Okay, so I'm going to talk to you today about my favourite culinary cuisine. It is the kebab. Kebab, kebab, kebab. Or, from this day forth, the Kebop, which is basically what I called it after I merged them all together and went, that'll do. The kebab originates from Turkey, and the process of kebabbing meat is basically grilling meat without fire touching the meat itself. And it's done on a vertical stick, and you rotate it, and in Greece they call it a gyro. And you can see that it's self-basting as it's vertical, and that's what helps give a kebab that excellent rich flavour, which I'm sure many of you are familiar with. Now, the traditional Turkish kebab is served on a plate on top of a flatbread with salad, fried potato, and sauces with that as well, which sort of suggests that kebab and chips isn't necessarily a British dish. Well, kebabs as we know them in this country at least, are served in bread. They're served in a pita bread, or they're served in a naan bread, and bread is merely the vessel by which we consume the meat. And it's street food. We take it on the street and we eat it out, and it's it's enjoyed as you wander. And we've got this man to thank for that. Mahmut Egun. He was a Turkish immigrant into Berlin, and in 1971, bear that date in mind, in 1971 he was selling kebabs, and he wanted a way to move away from the plate and have it as street food, so he's the man credited with inventing the kebab. Now, kebabs have had a bit of bad press, I'm sure you're aware of that, but what you probably didn't know is that kebabs were actually banned in Beijing in the run-up to the 2008 Olympics due to pollution. Street vendors were making kebabs, and the pollution was banned. Well, the cooking of them was banned at least. But they're not just banned there, they're also banned in Cittadella, a town in Italy. That's because the mayor of Cittadella said he didn't want any foreign stinky food. So Cittadella has now joined a list of places I will never visit in my life, along with North Korea and Swindon. So kebabs are enjoyed by drunks and Kerry Katona. Those two are not mutually exclusive groups. But it's not just drunks, because most kebabs are actually purchased between 5 o'clock in the afternoon and 8 o'clock in the evening. Interesting, bear that in mind. And it's not just drunks, it's also for the fabulously wealthy. This is the most expensive kebab ever made. These kebabs cost, it's a doner kebab costs £750. It's made with milk-fed lamb, and it's got champagne in it and gold flakes, making it fit for world leaders. Oh, speaking of which, there's the German Chancellor, Angela Merkel, cutting a kebab on the spit at the Doner Kebab Conference, which is held annually in Berlin. So here you go, she's cooking the kebab there. Now, that's great. So we know kebabs are for drunks and for ordinary people and rich people and world leaders alike. But also kebabs, I think, provide a nice balanced diet. You get your meat, so you get your protein, you get your carbohydrates from the bread, and you get your salad. You also get all of your daily salts and all of your saturated fats in one meal. Some people say that kebabs might kill you because of leading to heart attacks, but actually they save lives. This man was stabbed in the neck. Don't laugh. He was stabbed in the neck, and he used the kebab instinctively to stem the blood flow. And he got rushed to hospital, and he survived. So they save lives, they're eaten by everybody, they're universally accepted, and they're also great for the economy. You didn't realise this, did you? But it's true, and you're going to ask me to back that up with some statistics. So I've got incredible dry mouth, but whatever. The next slide basically shows you that 60,000 people are employed in Germany in the kebab industry alone. There are 15,000 kebab companies in Germany, 20,000 kebab shops in the UK. The kebab industry annual turnover is 3.5 billion euros across the Euro region, approximately the same as Welsh tourism. And it's proven to increase turnover by between 18 and 25% in fish and chip shops. And if that wasn't enough, remember 1971, the year of the kebab? Look at that for economic growth. Gross domestic product shot up. I'm not saying there's a causal link there, but I'm yet to see a more convincing graph. So, kebabs are just the best thing ever. And what can we expect for the future of kebabs? Well, the future of kebabs is robotic. What does this mean? Well, it means we get more efficiency, and as we already know that kebabs are such a driving force of economic growth, that can only be a good thing. Why is it more? Why is this better though? Well, first of all, that can cut as many as 120 portions of kebab per hour. It never gets tired or bored, unlike a man. And unlike a man, it never coughs, sneezes, or sweats. Therefore, it makes your kebab that little bit more hygienic. So, that is the future of kebabs. Obviously, you're all really desperate to go out of here and order a kebab. Where's the best kebab in Derby? Get out. Best on a kebab. The best on a meat in Derby is Derby Grill on Friday. It's Derby's only genuine Turkish kebab shop, and they do try and rob you, and I will put that on record. Right. Right. Best in Berlin, Bistro Istanbul. Particularly good if you're running late for your flight, you're severely hungover, and you've missed breakfast at your B&B and you've only got €3 in your back pocket. I speak from experience. So just one more thing. This was a news story recently, 11 tons of kebab meat seized. I'd like to hold my hands up and say it was genuinely nothing to do with me. Because if it was, I'd be at home eating that now. Not speaking to you. So that's kebabs, thank you very much.